Welcome back. We are in Assetto Corsa, and today we're actually looking at the Seretse Khama Circuit just outside of Botswana. This is a version 2.01 of this fictional track. Does not exist in real life. It was originally released in late 2022. There was an update in March of 2023, and then the next update was the 2.0 release, and then it was quickly, same day in fact, followed up by a version 2.01. I guess some last minute fixes, etc. So kind of interesting. It's a 6.5 kilometer course, it looks like. It's FIA Grade 1, so meant to be a F1 type track. And let's drive it. We're driving the Lamborghini Huracan GT3 car. Because, why not? Love the sound of this car. This car is a fun car. So, I've driven this track a few laps just to kind of get a feel for it, and I formed a rather stark opinion of it, if I'm honest. I don't like the flow of it very well. And the reason for that is these sharp, pointy turns scattered throughout the lap. You have really high-speed sections where you can get going quite nicely, but then the turns don't really flow. And I don't mind a couple of turns that are kind of first gear sharp turns. I don't like them all to be that sharp. I like some flow to my turns, and there is kind of a weird like bubble turn that we'll see coming out of. Actually, we kind of did see it already coming out of the start-finish line. But it's not a flowy turn. It's a low-speed turn as well. And I don't consider this to be a turn. This is a straight by all accounts. So is the last one before the little chicane set of turns. My mom, when I was growing up, had a friend that hated driving, was not a very good driver as a result. And you get in the car, and it was go stop, go stop. It was brutal to ride with her. There was no finesse in throttle control or brake control at all. It's kind of what this track feels like to me. It's like it's go stop, go stop, go stop. And that doesn't feel very F1-y to me. That's not such a bad turn, I guess. Again, straight, not turn. I don't know, there's some tracks that, you enjoy and other tracks that you just sort of tolerate. This is one of those that, if I were to race on it, I would be probably just tolerating it. It's not a bad course. It's just not as much fun to drive as others, I guess. Visually, the trees look a little odd, but the track itself is okay. As one would expect from a grade 1 track, it is baby's butt smooth all the way around. I like my tracks with a little more character, but, you know, I get it. Yeah. I mean, I'd still race you on it. Kind of think of this like, you know, Top Gear, where they see how they can get up to their top speed, how fast they can get to their top speed, and then brake to zero. Kind of feels that way to me. And if you have, or once you have, because, you know, I could be wrong. I do like this car, though. I've always liked this car. I actually didn't drive this car a lot until I tried ACC. I like the ACC Lamborghini spec racing. Or was the only part of ACC that I actually enjoyed is when I drove against AI using that car. Missed the apex there. Of all the things I've lost, I miss my... There's some double meaning there. Ooh. It's not a good turn. This is not a good lap, actually. Almost over-rotated the car there. Oh, I just went off the track. Guess tires off isn't off there. That's exciting. Well, let's get back on the road. Now let's go. Trying really hard to like this track. I really am. I do love the car. Usually if you enjoy the car you're driving, you can find a way to like the where you're driving it. Isn't universally true. Damn it. Broke too early, then broke too late. It was almost a good lap. Time advantage squandered. And fuel light. Did it again. Yeah, don't like this track so much. And like I said, it's probably my mood. It looks nice. I think my other problem with it too is it looks like some sort of weird Star Trek symbol in terms of its general shape. Or maybe a dolphin looking back sexy on itself. I don't know. I don't know. Weird shape, and it bothers me. Very finny. Don't like it. But that's too bad because it exists, and it's actually really nicely laid out. I do like the idea of it. I don't like driving it so much. Maybe you'll feel differently. Definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. I hope you had more fun than I did. But I thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now.
Spaß machen Rennsport.